For the last 10 years, I've seen a lot of nutritionists use quizzes as a way to engage their website traffic, convert that traffic into leads, and then turn those leads into either coaching clients or nutrition clients or selling downstream offers or courses that are digital products. It's been a super effective method, but specifically in the last couple of years, it's really taken off. And I think one of the big reasons is that there's so much going on the internet. There's so many things happening on social media. It's very hard to stand out. And when you get someone to come to your website, even if you have a ton of great offers and you have a lot of helpful things for them, it can be hard for them to find the right thing. And people's attention spans have dropped more and more and more in the last 10 years pretty dramatically. And if you look at all the statistics, it's really fallen off a cliff. And so you need to give them something that immediately helps them find the right thing for them, or else they're probably just going to look at your stuff and take off without opting in. I want to show you a really well done example of this from Nutrition Stripped. They have a quiz that's Find Your Eating Type. This is their website homepage. The quiz is featured up here as a header bar, and it's also featured a little bit down the page, Find Your Balanced Eating Archetype. I'm going to click that and take the quiz and talk you through how this actually works. So eat with more ease, no counting or overthinking. Find your eating type. So this is speaking to the audience that's coming to the website and addressing the pain point that they're feeling. Like, how do I have a balanced diet? How do I eat in a balanced way? That's the question. This quiz promises to help the audience member find their answer. So you take the quiz, it asks relevant questions. Obviously, they know what to ask because this conversation is probably a conversation they've had a million times with their audience members. It's the same questions that you would ask if you were actually able to be present on your website, asking people questions all the time to figure out how you can help them. I'm clicking through, but you can go to the website and take it yourself and see what this actually looks like. At the end, there's an email opt-in form. Now, this converts at 23% on average on the Interact quiz platform. We've optimized this to convert really well, and so that's why it does. I'm going to go ahead and put my email in and then see my results. It's going to load a new page. It redirected to a new page. That's another feature of the Interact platform. Your balanced eating archetype is in. You are a dedicated doer. And now I've got just a wealth of information, except to compare this to the homepage, right? Where there's like a ton of information, but maybe 10% of it applies to me. Now I've got a ton of information, but all of it applies to me. I'm reading about myself, and people like to read about themselves. That's just part of human nature. We want to know more about who we are and how we operate. So it's got a great description, an introduction to the nutritionist, and then just more and more. Like, it's just speaking to you. It's speaking to how you probably feel and the way that you have experienced eating. And it's got all this great information. Now, at the end, it links you to a free training. Now, this is where you're able to sell, in this case, a digital product, right? This is awesome. Like, they're scaled up a little bit more, and that's the stage they're at. If you're at the stage where you're doing one-on-one consults, that's what you put here. If you're at the stage where you're selling just a full-on digital product, that's what you put here. Whatever stage you're at, there's no wrong stage to be in. As long as you have website traffic on your site, like you have people coming to your site, a quiz is a great way to convert more of them into leads. First of all, because when I put in my email address there, that's going to go to their email address. They can their email marketing system. They can follow up with me, especially in a personalized way based on the quiz results. But also right here on this result page, I can go and buy something. I can go and book a consultation. So it's just a really great way to engage more of your website visitors. If you're in a place where you're feeling like you have more website visitors than makes sense, meaning there's too many people coming to my website for how many like meetings I'm booking and how many products I'm selling. Why am I not booking more? Why am I not selling more? Why am I not getting more leads? If you're in that place, then a quiz is a great solution. You pop it on the website the way they did on nutritionstripped.com, and you get your leads coming in. You start booking more consultations. If you'd like to build a quiz, you can go to tryinteract.com. We have an AI that reads your website, builds a quiz for you in about 30 seconds. Or if you want to talk to someone first, you can talk to one of our experts, book a demo, and talk through how a quiz would actually work in your particular business. So hopefully you try this out. It's a great strategy. It's still pretty new, even though people have been doing it for 10 years. It's gaining a lot of popularity the last 12 months. And so before everybody else is jumping in, it's a great time to kind of jump in, get started, build out your really unique quiz.